7 News, your local election headquarters. Of South Carolina primaries are June 9th. Early voting begins later this month. So candidates for governor are stumping in the upstate to try and rally voters. Ripley Simone has more on where two Republican candidates were in the upstate today on some important issues.
Two of the 7 Republican gubernatorial candidates made stops in the upstate as part of their campaign trail, sharing insights on the issues they plan to tackle if elected. Lieutenant Governor Pamela Abbott stopped in Spartanburg and Congressman Ralph Norman in Greenville. When asked what makes them the choice for governor, both led with their business backgrounds.
Because I'm a business person, because I've signed the front of paychecks and I understand how to get things done. So what I tell people is when you're looking at who you're going to vote for, ask yourself one specific question. Who would you hire to be the CEO of your company?
I will run South Carolina like a business, and I will try to recruit people in office who have run successful businesses and choose to get involved in public service, because you can do so much good.
When asked about eliminating state income tax, both say they're in favor and mention giving money back to the people, along with cutting down on government spending. They also shared similar viewpoints on data centers, a topic that's now gotten the attention of local and state officials.
I would empower the local governments to get involved with data centers. If it's something they want to ban, let each community do that.
If a data center wants to come in and be your neighbor, then they have to make sure they don't impact any of the ratepayers around them.
Roads, bridges, and infrastructure, another big topic for voters. Lieutenant Governor Abbott says modernizing SCDOT and bringing it to the private sector is the answer, whereas Norman says that he'd implement a true maintenance program and prioritize where and how money is spent. And lastly, when it comes to regaining trust and transparency between the government and the people, Abbott says technology and transparency go hand in hand.
I've been in Congress for 8 years. I don't trust the government either. The way you solve it is put people in office that mean what they say and say what they mean. The government has gotten away from us. It's up to each governor of every state to take an active role in improving this country. I will do that as governor of South Carolina.
In Spartanburg, Ripley Simone, 7 News.
Election day for the statewide primary is June 9th. The voter registration deadline is a week from today. Early voting Tuesday the 26th, first day. Now here's a look at the other Republican candidates in that gubernatorial campaign. Jacqueline Hicks DuBose, State Senator Josh Kimbrell, U.S. Representative Nancy Mace, and Rom Reddy, he's a businessman from the Low Country, and Attorney General Alan Wilson. Now, here are the Democrats also in the race, also on that same primary date, Representative Jermaine Johnson, Mullins McLeod, and Billy Webster.